Cool, we're live. Hey everyone, Regina and Mike here, along with the Inspired Travelers, Kimberly and Scott. And Bernie is invisible today, but his trusty sidekick Tiffany is here, and we've come together. Our three teams have come together to start it up again and get the momentum going with the blogging challenge. We just finished our 21-day blogging challenge last Thursday, I think. And like the past few days, even with the holidays going on and not blogging as much, I'm kind of feeling a bit naked because there's no comments on my blog. So we're actually starting this 21-day challenge with you guys again with a twist. And you may or may not know what we're talking about, but we have brought on Michelle Anderson today because she had a fabulous idea, and it gave us an idea to do a video challenge for the 21 days. And I'm just going to bring her out in a couple seconds, but I wanted to say hi to our team members. I can see Melanie and Tobias here from Sweden, and Emily and Leith are here from New Zealand, along with, I think, yeah, along with Michelle. So just, hey guys, I'm glad that you guys are here. And just wanted to bring out Michelle and tell us what your idea was with the video. And yeah, you put up a video yesterday in the group. So welcome, and thank you for being on the panel today.
No worries. Thank you for having me. Yes, I decided that I would like to do a video challenge because I haven't done many videos, and I can see that there's awesome videos out there, and I've been watching a few. And I look at the people who have been really successful in the business seem to have been doing a lot of work on videos. And I haven't had much joy with my Facebook ads. I've been knocked down a lot with Facebook. I don't know what I've been doing wrong. So I had to look at another way, and YouTube is free traffic. So I thought, well, I'll give it a go. And if I put the challenge out there and other people come in and we syndicate each other's posts, just like the blogging, it was so awesome that, yeah, just start another more momentum. And it's really good to see. I've seen some videos some people have already started, which is fantastic. So, yeah, I just really want you guys to join me because I know we all want to be successful in the business, and it's just one way of being accountable as well. So that's why I want to do it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we definitely appreciate that. And today, for you guys watching us, Tiffany is going to talk about a couple of things to help us keep our momentum going, to get free traffic to our blogs, and definitely use our blogs and our videos as leverage to get more leads, to get more sales, because that's what we're here for. And a lot of you who are all in are able to leverage the Facebook PPC training that we get and the YouTube training that we get from John Pemberthy. But a lot of you want to use free traffic as well, and that's what we're here for. So I'm just going to pass the mic to Tiffany over there with her cute little hat, and she's going to give us the lowdown on some of the stuff that we're going to end up doing and how we're going to be able to support each other to create more syndication and more traffic to our blogs.
Awesome. You have to drop the mic before you pass it. Thank you guys. Thanks everyone for being here again. First off, I want to congratulate you guys on the first challenge that we did, the 21 days of blogging. It was incredible. Like, some of those threads have like 50 comments and posts on them, so it was amazing to read everyone. Something that I found is I really got to know people more, and that was kind of cool. So I know we don't have time to always be, Skyping each other and messaging each other and sort of growing that way, and we get to here and there, but by reading everyone's blogs, I really felt like it was a nice way for me to sort of sit down one night and kind of get to know people through that too. So I thought it was cool, and if it works for me, that means that it's working for people out there, the people that you're trying to reach, the people that you're trying to get on your team, the people you're trying to work with or just inspire. So, that was something kind of a breakthrough that I had with that too. And I have a few things I want to say, so I'm going to try and stay organized and go down the list. So congrats to all you guys. We're now launching it forward, and we're going to do the exact same thing. I believe we're starting tomorrow, so we can kind of make sure that that's what is right that I'm saying there. I'll check in with you guys after. And we're going to do the 21 days of video challenges. So there's a lot of different meanings that can come from this, and everyone's kind of in a different frame of mind for video, and it's there for different reasons. So there are some of us who have done a lot of video, are comfortable, we're confident, in doing it. And then there's some of us that are completely afraid to be on camera. It's out of our comfort zone, and we just want to get comfortable saying something more than our name on video. So this is for everyone from the one end of it completely to the other end of that spectrum. All right, so I want you guys to understand that if you see some video out there and you're like, oh my gosh, they're so good, they're doing editing, they're doing all this super cool stuff, you need to focus where you are right now, and the point is to sort of get comfortable with where you're at and then start to grow. So from your first video to the end, no matter where your starting point is, there should be improvement by the end of these 21 days, right? And it's, again, getting you into routine and just keeping that momentum going. And I love what Regina said, like, it was really weird. I think I felt like the weekend was, like, so long because we hadn't been on blogging and we had a few things to do and we weren't commenting, and it was really strange. I was like, oh, I really got used to that. And you know, I don't think it takes much to put you back into not doing stuff again, so I think it's important that we keep having these and kind of bringing everyone through the steps as well. As far as some of the video stuff goes, remember you can just use your phones, all right? If you have cameras, that's super awesome because cameras take great footage too, but don't use it as an excuse of, oh, I need a better piece of equipment, because you can use your phones, iPhones, Androids, whatever you have out there. It's a great tool to use. And some other notes, so make sure, I mean, YouTube, I believe, is the main purpose that we're going to do here so that we can use, for those of you that are all in, the John Pemberthy stuff, so we learn how to tag our videos and use the keywords there and use all that fancy, wonderful, that really, we've seen crazy success from when we actually do a video and do all that properly. I'm like, oh my gosh, how are we there already? So it's pretty cool. So you'll be using that stuff and getting your videos on YouTube and then sharing them from there. So you can put them on your blog platform from YouTube, okay? And then with Facebook, same thing. You can be posting your blogs or your video blogs onto Facebook in the threads. So we'll again have the threads for every day for you guys on the team, so we can have it nice and organized that way. And a suggestion I would have, if you're going to make a post on just your personal page or your fan page like you should be doing, it's a really good idea to upload your video to Facebook directly that way too. So if you can do that, that's fantastic. If it's overwhelming and you just want to share the YouTube link, that's totally cool as well. Okay, and keeping videos under 2 minutes. So if it's 2:01, that's fine. You know, 2 to 3 minutes is a good range. There's several reasons for this. We don't want your clients the people out there listening, to get bored. So depending how intriguing you can be, you catch people's attention in the start of the video. So make sure that you're starting out the video really strong. And if you guys are just starting, we just don't want a really long video of everyone going, okay, where am I? And I mean, we all go through that. Everyone has their word. I usually start to say okay a lot. You'll notice I'm probably doing that now when I start to run out of things to say, but they're little quirks that we all have to work on, but we have to do video, we have to watch ourselves, and we're all here to sort of help you guys get through that. So we start somewhere. But again, if it's a shorter time, it's a little bit less intimidating, less scary. It's quicker to upload for all you folk that are on the beaches of the world, or me that's in the country, and sometimes our internet's shot, so it's easier to upload our videos when they're shorter that way too. And then when we're going through everyone's videos every day, to leave lovely comments, we're not having to sit through 15-minute videos of 10 people. I mean, I love to dedicate my time to you guys, but there's dogs to walk and other things too, so it's just a really nice, tight way to do that. I think that's good for now. If Regina, if you want to come out, or Kim and Scott come out and say a few things, and we can work down the line, and then I'll probably have a few more things that come to my mind. Oh, before I go, I wanted to thank everyone too. So our team that was out there, Andrew, you had some great posts. Jackie, it was good to see you sort of coming out again. I know Aletha, you're looking to still get started, and then we have Chris that seems to sort of be coming out of the woodwork a bit and wanting to join up and kind of get his face out there and is ready to start sharing his story and stuff. So I absolutely love that, and I love that you guys are still around watching, and we're here to help you be successful. We're here to inspire you guys, and we're here to have a lot of fun along the way. So thank you so much to my team and to Regina and Mike and Kim and Scott and everyone else that participated, but it was awesome, again, to get to know you guys through that as well. So I'll throw it down the line, and then I'm sure I'll come back with something that I've forgotten to say.
It was great. I actually, you stole a lot of our words, Tiffany. Can you guys hear us? Oh,
yeah.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. No, but thanks definitely to our team and to Regina and Tiffany for keeping us accountable, and putting in those cool graphics every day, letting us know where we're at, staying on track and staying focused. Our team, we had some great success. Melanie and Tobias are on our panel here. They're a little bit under the weather, but they're still here forging through. And just by putting your videos out there again, I think they've had 4 people through the Success Alliance and had some sales on the silver package. So really getting out there not only with the video but having a product to sell helped them because now they're having success. So that was really great. I wanted to speak a little bit about the videos too because I know some people are maybe not comfortable being on video with their face or even maybe with their voice, and we've learned a couple different ways to create videos, and so I think maybe like our first week we might be kind of sharing alternative ways for videos, and we learned a lot of these strategies from Dee Varengia because she had said that she wasn't really comfortable on video. So for those of you out there that are listening that say, I don't want to be on video, I don't really want people to know a lot about me, but I do have interest and I want to connect with people, there's ways that you can put videos together by doing kind of like a picture book of photos of places you want to go or things that you're interested in, set it to music, and then put captions under your videos. There's also, you can go to Fiverr and get those Fiverr videos made where people draw out what you're saying so that your message is out there as well. So I just want to say that there's other exciting ways that you can make video even without your face on there, and hopefully we'll be bringing extra ideas. Do you want to add to that?
No.
Okay. All right, well, I'm going to pass the torch back to Regina. Feels like we can't hear anybody.
Scott doesn't want to talk on video?
I have to hand it to Scott because when we first started with the business, he didn't want to be on video, and I kind of forced him into it. I think it was in my first month, I went on my first 30-day video challenge that actually turned into 90 days. And only a couple people finished up with me. Scott initially came in working on the weekends, popping in, making cameo appearances. And then when we finished up strongly, he actually started talking. So you'll see him on more videos. We'll make sure he gets back in the groove. So thanks everybody for being here, and I look forward to hearing what everybody else has to say.
Cool, thanks for sharing that, and yeah, I'm excited about the videos. I brought Mike here because like Scott, Mike has been sort of doing videos. So do you have any tips on videos? Because I know that you've done a few, but we're going to see you more often, and I'm excited about that.
Yeah, video tips. Well, what's been covered? I was just sorry, I was over there working. So holding the camera, I think this maybe has been covered already, is holding it horizontal, not vertical. So give you a landscape rather than a straight up, because that makes all the difference because people like to be able to see kind of what's around you and not just your pretty face. And also just to actually do them, because I haven't really done many. I've done a couple, but I am going to start doing them daily. Video series, so I guess it's just a matter of just doing it really. I mean, there's no excuses. So
he's got a good idea that he came up with in Prague that he's going to be releasing to the world for the next 21 days. So yeah, I'm excited about that.
So watch this space.
Yeah, and over the next few weeks, we'll be giving out tips to you guys to make things faster for video. I know that Melanie or Tobias asked a question earlier. They're not feeling well, so they were saying they can use old videos, and I was like, I don't see anything wrong with using old videos, but if you are using old videos, maybe you can try to optimize them. And if you have John Pemberthy's training, you probably have an idea of how to optimize it. But if not, we'll talk about that over the next couple of weeks. But I actually wanted to bring out either, I know Melanie and Tobias that you're not feeling well, so you can come out or not, or Emily to come out to see if you guys have been doing videos, and wanted to see if you guys had tips, and Michelle as well.
Oh, you put me on the spot. I would say that for the videos, just like what what Tiffany was saying. Start with just doing like 2 minutes, a really short video, because yeah, sometimes you can run out of ideas and then you're like, making faces and expressions that are actually not good for you. So yeah, you want to do it fast. And something that I've learned over the last days, it's just don't edit your video, upload it just like that on YouTube. It's gonna save you heaps of time, because if you try to edit your video, it's gonna take you like 20 minutes to move it on your computer, and then you edit it for like 20 more minutes, and then you have to change the format, and then you have to upload it to YouTube, and all of a sudden you've got like 2 hours less of your time. So you just want to shoot your video and upload it just like that. So yeah, I think it's a really, really cool idea as well, because not all of us are very used to blogging, so just to video blogging, so yeah. It's cool. It's a great idea. Thanks, Michelle.
I love this because I don't even think I knew you had an accent. So now I get to see your videos, and then you start to learn more about people. And I'm like, whoa! I didn't know you had an accent, because I couldn't read that when I was reading your other blog posts. So it's super cool, even though you probably think I'm the one with the accent. But I just wanted to add that in. That's exciting.
Actually, I like that you brought that up, Tiffany, because it's the whole point of us doing, one of the points of us doing video is for our audience to know, like, and trust us. So yeah, just to people, like, just like hearing Emily's accent, we get to know her just that much more. Go ahead, Michelle.
Hi guys, sorry, this is Rocco. Come to join us.
Hi, Rocco.
Oh.
Bye.
They're waving at you. Yeah, I think that's really awesome, guys, for the tips, because as I said, I'm really new. I've only shot a couple of videos. I just use my phone. It's got a big crack across it, but it seems to work all right. I don't like how I sound on video, but and sometimes you just look hideous, or I do sometimes, and you just have to get over it. Yeah, I think you just have to face the fear and just do it anyway. I think once you've done a couple, like yesterday, my hair was all over the place and it was very stormy. It's like, just do it, So thanks for the tips, guys, and yeah, we look forward to seeing the videos. So I'm off on a school trip today, so I'm going to shoot one down at the river, hopefully with 20 kids in tow. Yeah, so on that note, I do have to go and do the school run. I've got a couple of kids to pick up. So thank you, guys, and yeah, we'll see you. We'll talk in another few days or next week. Or
awesome,
yeah.
Michelle.
Yeah.
Good to see
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Just before I forget, there's another app I want to tell you guys about too. So you remember to talk about vertical video. So that means that we don't want your phones like this when you're shooting video. You want it sideways. There's this app called Capture, and you can download directly to YouTube from Capture. And what's cool about that is, hold on, I just want to make sure my camera's back up. Okay, cool. So you guys can see me, maybe? Oh, maybe not.
Yep, no, we see you.
Oh, you do see me? Okay. It's on my screen. So what's cool with this is when you go to Capture and before you go to shoot video, it will not let you shoot video until you turn your camera sideways. And then it'll let you shoot. So if it's this way, it says, rotate phone. And then you rotate your phone, and it's like, okay, you're now allowed to record stuff. So when Bernie and I first started shooting videos, I had to have this because I was in such habit of shooting stuff like that until I saw this like hilarious vertical video thing, which we'll share because that'll put it in your mind too. But it was such a big habit, so now it's like it's so rare that I'll catch myself doing this like once in a blue moon. But this is a good app to use. So it's called Capture, CAPTURE, and it looks like a red thing, like that little red thing right here. And you can then directly upload to YouTube from there. It's worked great on my iPhone. I don't know if it's available for the other ones, or if you guys have suggestions of something that's better than this, you can shoot those out too. But that's my last words.
Awesome. Hey, and do you want to say anything else, or do you want to bring out Melanie Youth? I know they're sick, but maybe it's okay if they don't come out. I'm not no pressure or anything.
Yeah. Oh, we think it's a really nice thing, this video challenge. It's also important for us, I think, when we had a lot of experience with the YouTube videos, and we have this YouTube channel for like a year, a bit more than a year.
Yeah.
It's really, yeah, it's really important that you, the quality of the video in terms that you capture the viewer really fast with something interesting, also having a quite interesting a topic or something. Yeah, quite interesting or capturing headlines so people get interested. Like, for example, if you see this guy Durian Rider, he's also one like a fruitarian vegan, and he always have quite interesting, provocative title on his videos. It may not actually have to have something really to do with that in his video. Maybe show something really fast, like, and he like he put it like on the title. He put really much focus on that, and like also in the beginning of the video, it's good to think of like capture the viewer really quick so they hang on and are interested of what you're actually going to say. That's like our tips. Or do you have anything more to say about like YouTube videos or capture?
No, we're excited to do this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Just need some durian to get a bit more fresh first.
Yeah.
Okay, over to you guys.
Cool. I guess that's pretty much it. I think we're gonna cut this pretty short because yeah, just to get you guys up and doing your videos. But before I go, I wanted to see if Kimberly and Scott had anything else to say, and Tiffany as well.
Yeah, we're just really excited. I think having these 21-day challenges in 3-week spurts is kind of like how Robin said the other day about living your life in 90-day terms. You know, we're always planning for the next event, and we're always planning to make our sales and our personal goals, you know, hit them and raise the bar. So with the 21-day challenges, it really just helps everybody to stay on track. And you know, having to post up your blogs or your videos is a great way to be accountable, and just knowing that you have the support of the team. I also wanted to mention about syndicating, because I heard Michelle say about how she syndicated other people's blogs, and syndicating for other people is part of it, and that's wonderful, but also remember to syndicate your own blogs too, and it doesn't just end with putting them into the Unstoppable team, but make sure you're getting your content out there so that everybody else can see it. Anything else? Come on. Okay, he's good.
I made a few words, but they're very important words. Cool. Yeah, thanks, guys. I'm looking forward to this again. And yeah, just coming up with new material and sort of continuing to discover what are, you know, what we like to talk about and what we like to do, and just kind of putting it back on video again. And you know, Bernie is always, I think a lot of his videos are posted more than mine. From a little while ago, and it's been a while since he's been on video, but I love his videos, and he often does them when he's out walking the dogs, and he's just got some great points, so I'm excited to kind of throw him back into that too, and put a bit of friendly competitive pressure, if you will, on him, and get him talking again too. And you know, I think all of our messages are important, and I don't think people get tired of hearing them. And I was watching a video the other day, it was actually of Dave Sharp, and it was one of the speeches that he gave in Miami. And I found it on YouTube, and I was just watching it again, and he sort of was telling a story as he tells just amazing things. And he said, sometimes saying one more thing one more time to someone, like I believe in you, or just really standing behind your message, is that one time that it makes a change in the world. So it was just something that was kind of powerful and resonated. And I sometimes think, you know, am I just repeating myself? Am I just like, you know, sometimes you have those days where you're like, what am I doing? Like, is anybody listening? And it's like, you know, you never know when you're going to make that change in your own life or someone else's. So I think it's important to stand by your message strong and just keep everything going. So thank you so much, Regina. I'll let you put a little bow on it and yeah, I just love you guys, and I'm stoked to do this again. So we'll chat soon.
Wow, that got really deep all of a sudden. Thanks for your words. I like this whole putting the bow at the end. I think I'm going to get a bow for my head and just like bring it out next time. I wanted to leave you guys with these couple last tips. One of them is be authentic, be yourself. You want to be able to connect with your audience. And be genuine, because that's what we're here for. Is we want to provide value for the people that who are watching us, because they're worth it, and you're worth it. You deserve to have your word heard. Anyways, one more thing is this is a free strategy, and the point is not only to get used to getting on video and to syndicate, but also to bring free traffic and get leads. So I want to hear about you, if you guys are getting leads from any of your posts, whether it's from the last challenge or any other blog post or any videos or future videos. Yeah, we'd love to hear it, and to help get the momentum going, and we love hearing success stories. So just let us know, and if you want to, if there are specific things that you want to learn over the next few weeks, let us know, and we will definitely keep that in mind. So with that, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody, and let's blog on. See ya.
Guys.